Well, Dan, as you mentioned, most of these players weren't here back in the times that we were beating them. But there's also an element of certain teams have certain opponents that...
Team finalists with Louisville City, time in Orlando and Cincinnati as well. This header on net and a big save early by Jordan Farr. First big test of the night for Jordan Farr.
And
Win to the delivery, and it's Carter Manley. Clearance away from harm's way, and David Loera breaking free and gets pulled down. And a yellow to be shown to the former San Antonio FC fullback, Darnell King. You saw Joey Calistri down in the collision, and Coach, you're right on. Shannon Gomez will be the substitute coming on in the 19th minute here, as he'll take out Atez Diallo, who will be unable to continue. Deshane Beckford. He'll get it back here from Mohammed Abu. Beckford makes the run on King. Beckford puts it on frame, handled there by Benjamin Lundt. Well, even though these clubs might collide later in the season, the beginning of this match through the first 21 minutes kind of feels like week 4 of the regular season. And clearance made out by San Antonio. Darnell King will push it back in. Rodriguez, edge of the box as he runs on Carter Manley, cuts it back. His shot defended out by Mitchell Taintor, and a dangerous left foot puts it on goal. Farr parries that one away, in a corner coming up for Phoenix as Jordan Farr, tested twice, has delivered both times.
And he pulled that ball right out of that upper corner. I mean, tremendous, tremendous save to extend himself and get that kind of elevation. Fantastic save. That saved the goal right there. Self and get that kind of elevation. Fantastic save. That saved the goal right there.
Perfectly placed by Aidan Quinn. Just an outstanding save from Jordan Farr.
I'd say
3 of Phoenix's shots, though, have made it on target. One was exceptional from Aidan Quinn. Jordan Farr made the save on it. He punches this one out. It's settled, and it's sent over. Goal there by Seijas.
Yeah, that shot that they hit before was the best shot of the game, and that was the best save of the game. 2 spectacular things coming together. I mean, that's what makes the game so exciting.
That last attempt by Luis Seijas, the Spaniard, will take us to halftime. 0-0 at the break. Begins here at Toyota Field. San Antonio FC, Phoenix Rising FC. SAFC debuting their Viva kits tonight. Phoenix in the away black kits trimmed in red and white, along with the coach Tim Hankinson and our entire crew. I'm Dan Weiss.
That's something that the team has got to clean up.
That was a great service there by Seijas. And cut back, Rodriguez off his back foot. Aidan Quinn gives it a go. Blocked again. Phoenix arguing for a handball. No call. SAFC's back 3 has done very well here, as you see everybody getting back behind the ball now.
But this is where we have to step out.
The save there.
And you saw Abu step back. You cannot just stay in a line at the 18. And scoring chances are going to change.
This is not a good sign. David Loera also looks like he's pulled up potentially with a hamstring injury. He's going to come out, and so Al Marcina really has no choice, but he goes to one of his academy players. Rodriguez. The shot, great save. Seijas denied. The rebound is in. It's Repetto, well done. Claudio Repetto on the Seijas rebound that was left out by Jordan Farr, puts it upstairs and in. And Phoenix on the board in the 56th minute. They're up 1-0.
But, shame on our defenders for not tracking runners. Perfect example, you've got 3 players. This is where, to tie this game up, you've got to be the first player up. You can't be waiting underneath the opponent. And that's good, we got to that. But that ball's got to be headed back across the 6-yard line where you've got teammates waiting for it.
Only been able to muster 2 shots in this match tonight.
Yeah, very inefficient.
Quinn headed on, great save again by Farr. And again, that was Joey Farrell who got forward on the header, and he put it directly on target, punched out by Farr.
Looking at this, I really blame our defenders for not following the shot that ended up getting followed up by Phoenix to score the goal. I don't blame Farr on that. And then you add the saves that he has made, finishes the rest of the season. So it's almost inevitable. We're going to see Cardone at some time, but no need to force that issue. I mean, Farr's been playing unbelievably tonight. Control it and spin out of it.
Nice combination. Rodriguez free into the box, puts it through, but not in. And Taintor clears it off the line and out. Tremendous run from the youngster Arturo Rodriguez, working on the combination with Moar.
Shortly, where they're a goal down again at some point. So now you start working with these ideas. Yeah, and I think that Hurst, although he didn't produce an assist or a goal, was very active, running at players, checking to the ball, running into spaces, made his contribution, drawing defenders away from Repetto and others. So I think a pretty good outing for him.
Legs on Taintor. Nice slide tackle by Taintor, although it lands back to Epps, who keeps it in play. Driving in on Garcia. He's got a runner and Moar joining him. Epps puts it into the back of the net to seal the 3 points tonight here at Toyota Field for Phoenix.
Well, we put money on it, didn't we? We knew this was going to happen, and he made it happen. That spot, which is where he hits so many goals and so many assists for San Antonio, his confidence is going to shoot sky high, and you're going to see his statistical numbers rise.
Rest of Phoenix Rising faithful, why they brought him over from San Antonio a year ago with that shot like that.
Yeah, I think, again, as we've talked about throughout the match, coaches look. And Dan, to finish my thought on combinations and finding the solutions, that's something we didn't find tonight. I felt like we were getting a little bit close, to say it like it is, but there are so many injuries with this team. I really wonder, how that comes about at training, and how guys take these knocks and just can't find a way to get themselves on the park by Saturday night.
Last time SAFC was shut out at home and in defeat was September 25th of last season until tonight, as Rick Johnson, his Phoenix Rising club, 1-2 below 500 coming in, but tonight they earn all 3 points in a 2-0 victory in their first ever win